Hundreds of law enforcement officers from across the region showed up for their brothers in blue. Detective Sergeant Cody Becker, Detective Mark Baker, and Detective Isaiah Immenheiser. The officers, all veteran members of the Northern York County Regional Police Department, with nearly 6 decades of combined service, were remembered as dedicated professionals and devoted family men.
The citizens of York County owe these men, their spouses, their children, their families. We owe you a debt of gratitude that it's hard to even express and impossible to repay.
Pastor Aaron Anderson speaking at their funerals and the funeral of West York Borough Police Officer Andrew Duarte 7 months earlier.
Also to be able to honor the police officers and to do something in terms of honoring their legacy for what the price that they paid for this community, that's really, really powerful. So to be able to be a part of that is probably one of the great honors of my life.
Anderson says meeting the families of the fallen officers is a powerful way to minister the love of God.
People are grieving. Their world has been completely rocked by a completely senseless tragedy, and they're trying to, both find closure, they're trying to find hope in the midst of that.
His role in both funerals, he says, was to lead with a heart of compassion and a listening ear.
Being able to hear from the families, to sit and talk with them and to hear, who were these people as human beings, that's really, really critical, especially as you're trying to capture in a moment, in a service, a life, and to honor it really well.
Anderson is close with the law enforcement community. Each month for the past decade, a group of police chiefs and clergy meet to discuss safety and community as part of the York County Safety Collab. At
some level, as a human, you're touched by that, just knowing these are people that were right here with us, and now they're gone. Their lives are taken from them. So yeah, there's a deep sense of sadness. But I think for me, I'd say an inspiration to want to say, how do we exalt and lift up these people?
So you knew, I should say, Chief Lash personally.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, Chief Lash is a friend. Chief Millsaps is a friend as well. Both really good men, leading and doing good work.
Mm-hmm. Have you heard from any of the officers' families or from Lash himself about how they're doing?
We always are checking in just to see how they're doing, and I think all those folks are putting on their brave face, and they're trying to do the very best that they can. They're human, and I think that's the reality.
Anderson says to be open to that healing and to remember those grieving throughout the year.
Talk to them 6 months later, check in a year later, and see how they're doing, because the news cycle turns really quickly. But in 6 months, these families, these officers, they're still grieving the loss of people they loved.
Remembering the officers not just for what they did, but who they were.
But they were also husbands, dads, sons. So being able to hear from the families, to sit and talk with them and to hear, who were these people as human beings, that's really, really critical, especially as you're trying to capture in a moment, in a service, a life, and to honor it really well.